Yes, if you are making a purchase today on the webinar with a special link I'm about to give you, you can enroll yourself into this transformational workshop for just $1,997. This workshop, when we release it to the public, is literally going to have a price tag of $10,000 per seat. Only if you have attended this webinar and are taking action today, this program would be made available to you for just $1997 for the 8-week long life-changing workshop. Now, I've made a button available for you guys. Click that button below, or just directly go to this link that you're seeing on the screen. I'll also make this link available in the chat box below. Your 50% discount is already applied on the next page, and now it's just $1997 to join instead of the already discounted price of $4,000. But that's not all. For the first 10 women entrepreneurs who are going to take the action the fastest and enroll into this program, okay, you are going to get an exclusive bonus. And that is 1 hour private consultation with me. My own time is the most valuable asset I have, and I want to reward the first 10 women entrepreneurs for taking the action. After you make a purchase today, we will confirm if you are amongst the first 10 lady entrepreneurs, and then we will send you an email for you to confirm your date and time, and we will hop on the call and take it from there. I will start dissecting your personal as well as professional problems right after jumping on the call, and we'll start working to provide the fastest solutions possible. As I'm giving away my personal time as a bonus, I need to make it very, very limited, and that's why only and only the first 10 lady entrepreneurs who are going to take action are going to be rewarded with this bonus. Immediately, click on the button below or go to the link you're seeing on the screen, and right after completing your order, type in, "I am in the chat box so we can secure a spot for you. Ladies, hopefully you understand this bonus is exclusively available to the first 10 business women who get in. If you want to get into this life-changing transformational workshop, now is the best time. I can't emphasize that enough. It's the best time. For those of you guys who are getting in right now, right after making your payment, you're going to be landed on this page, which will confirm that you have successfully secured your seat for this workshop. Now, just in a moment, you're also going to get an email looking like this, which will welcome you to our family. It will give you further instructions and will give you the time for our very first meetup for this workshop. We will meet up in the group workshop on the first day, and I'll be introducing you guys to the core concept of hypnosis, do's and don'ts, and we will start dissecting your problems, and we will do sessions like hypnotherapy sessions, blockage removal sessions, and many more together in this group. And you will start seeing the transformational changes almost immediately. You'll have a shift in your mindset, and you're going to start attracting only the right things and the right people in your life that you want to. Now, we are also getting some questions here, so let's move to a question and answer session for this webinar. Okay, I've got a question now. It says, my credit card is not getting accepted. That is a bit strange, and I apologize for that. Please make sure that you have the funds for you to enroll into this transformation workshop. Make sure that's on your card. If it is in there, then please try to reload the page and try again, or you might want to try it with a different credit card for now. Now, another question I have is, the payment page is loading. Ladies, this webinar is jam-packed with women entrepreneurs, and the reason for a page not to load, I think, would be too many visitors trying to jump on the page. Please refresh it a couple more times, and it should load. And at the same time, if you are on the page, then please make sure you don't close it. Hang on the page, okay? And complete the payment and let someone else have a chance. To everyone who is not being able to load the page, just refresh it a couple more times. Someone asks, their question is there any payment plan? Guys, options that you see on that page is all we have at the moment. So in case we have decided to have a payment plan, it should be right there on the page. I leave that stuff to my tech people. Another question is, when will this workshop take place? Well, we're planning on running a survey amongst those who are enrolling in the workshop today. And we're going to come up with the date and time that is comfortable for most of you guys. But yes, We are getting started and would have our first online meetup within the next 4 to 6 days. Now, this is a very natural question. What if I can't make it to any lectures? Would I miss out on the workshop? And that's an excellent question. The answer is no. Once you enroll into this transformational workshop, you will not miss a thing. Our tech team would make each and every recording available for you guys in case you can't make it to any of the live sessions. Besides, you would always have access to our direct mail support so that you can ask any questions or query that you may have. So don't worry, you're all taken care of. Another question is, would there be any support available? Of course. Absolutely. Yes, of course there would be. We take care of every single one of you who are enrolling in our workshop. You would have direct access to our email support, and you will get your emails answered within less than 24 hours. You would always have that support available for you. And then someone asks, I really want to get in, but can I please make the payment in the next couple of days? I'm sorry, but I cannot guarantee your successful enrollment into this workshop, as currently we are prioritizing the lady entrepreneurs who are taking fast action and getting themselves in. You can save the payment link, which we will keep open for the next 12 hours from now, and you can try coming back and check out if there are any spots available. Since we are doing workshop sessions, we are taking in an extremely limited number of people in this workshop. So I do encourage you to get yourself enrolled at the earliest possible time if you want to get in without waiting. Can I invite my business partner to the workshop? That's another question I just got. Currently, we don't allow that, as all of our sessions are exclusively available for you. Besides, personally, I wouldn't advise doing that either. Can bad things happen from hypnosis? You know, that's a great question, and it really does make me laugh. The absolute positive answer is no. It is not something that is lethal. It is not mind control like you see in the movies with the Svengali character, with the strange beard and the beady eye. No, nothing like that at all. Hypnosis is one of the safest forms of I look at this, I can't even get it out. Hypnosis is one of the safest forms of therapy I have ever come across. It's you don't have to worry about a thing. We cannot hypnotize you, send you to the bank, and make you hold it up and bring us all the money and forgot you ever did. We can't make you tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. We can only help you in positive ways. It's really, really that simple. Here's another question. I have troublesome childhood history. Would it work on me? Absolutely, yes. You'll get positive results and relief with hypnosis. If you've had any traumatic experience in your life so far, any emotional setbacks or something of that nature, I would highly suggest that you use hypnosis for near instant results and, oh my gosh, so much relief. How do I make sure that hypnosis is working on me? That's an interesting question. Hypnotherapy would work on every single one of you as long as you are willing to allow it to work. If you made up your mind that it's not going to work for you, if you've made up your mind that you're not going to allow it to happen, then no hypnotist in the world can make it work for you. But why would you be here if that's the case? When you bring fresh, open, and willing thoughts and a willing mind to the table, hypnosis should always work for you. In fact, before we dive into the hypnotherapy session, I would be taking a mini class, more like a crash course on hypnosis, where I'll be explaining do's and don'ts for hypnosis and hypnotherapy, so all of you lady entrepreneurs get absolute transformational results from it. Another question, would it help me? Would it help me close more sales, find right partners and presentations? Absolutely, yes. While performing hypnosis, we will be working together on discovering your blockages, self-doubt. We'll be altering your mindset and doing systematic programming, which will naturally transform you into a state of your mind where you are converted into a sales closing machine, where you no longer have to worry about lacking confidence and not having an opportunity to close the sales. We'll also work on planting the seeds of law of attraction into your mind to convert it into a magnet that will start naturally attracting things that you want in your life. Business partners, people that you want to network with. You get the idea. This question is, how else would hypnotherapy be helpful to me? While our primary goal for this workshop is to provide you transformation as a lady entrepreneur, once you've learned hypnosis, you'll be able to get limitless help into other areas of your life as well. You can use the same methods we'll teach seamlessly for weight loss, to quit smoking, or even attract and find that perfect life partner for yourself. Isn't that exciting? That's the true power of hypnotism. Would I need your continuous support to make it work is a very natural question. Once you've learned hypnotherapy and the fundamentals, you will be able to self-perform it on your own. Besides, if you run into any problem, or if you happen to have any query, our support team would always be available for you. But yes, you wouldn't be 100% dependent on us to make it work for a long time. You can use this art, okay, yourself. In other words, you won't have to have me there every single minute of the day. What are the other costs involved apart from the enrollment fee? Practically none. You may want to invest into getting a good pair of headphones so you can hear the instructions and all the communication clearly. But apart from that, you don't need anything else. And by the way, when I say a good pair of headphones, you should be able to get very good headphones that will definitely serve you well for $30, $40, $50. You don't have to go and buy the Dr. Dre's. They're nice, they're wonderful, but you get the idea. Another question is, would I have lifelong access to the workshop's recordings? Absolutely. Yes, you most definitely will have access to every session we do for however long as you like. All the recordings would also be made available to you so you can refer back to it whenever you want and however many times you want. Here's another question. What kind of blockages can you remove via hypnosis? That's a great question, too. By the way, thank you. You're giving me some great questions. You can practically remove any type of blockages with hypnosis. The reason why it's so successful in eliminating blockages from your life permanently is hypnosis will put you into a state of mind where your subconscious mind can essentially come to the surface, and the true problems, the mental setbacks, the mental scars, and all the blockages can be found while you are in that state and can be absolutely removed. So it doesn't matter if you have emotional blockage or a blockage for your fear or self-doubt or anything else. All types of blockages can be removed with hypnosis. And this question is, would the solution be temporary? Since the program is always set at your access, you can always give yourself a refresher should you need it. Eventually, you should find permanence. Someone asks, do I have to sit in a quiet place or have a soundproof room? Ideally, yes, that is more preferable. As better and more clear our communication is, the better your mind would be able to receive the programming. But you don't have to go crazy soundproofing a room. Just tell people in the office or people in your family, if you're doing this at home, listen, I need quiet time. Please keep it down. Leave me alone for a little while. Okay? Here's another one. Can I share this offer with my other friends, please? Of course you can. We honestly believe that hypnosis can be helpful to anyone. So if you have a friend who would like to excel at something and transform his or her life, then hypnotherapy would definitely be helpful to them. If you know someone who's facing deadly impacts in life from the past, or would like to remove any blockages they want, hypnotherapy can be incredibly helpful. Feel free to share this link. Now this person asks, my friend is not on the webinar. Would she have to pay $4,000 to get in? Yes and no. If your friend is enrolling within the next 12 hours, then he or she can avail themselves of this offer at just $1,997. After that, your friend would have to pay the regular but already discounted price of just $4,000. And let's see. This question. Is $1,997, is that price only available till the webinar is going on? I would encourage you guys to enroll yourself as long as you are on this webinar. We are going to leave this payment page open for the next 12 hours, but the bonus of having 1 hour of private consultation from me would be long gone by then. So, we are only taking an extremely limited number of people in this workshop. Once our spots are filled, we will take that payment page down, even if it hasn't been 12 hours yet. So I would encourage you to just enroll yourself right now if you're interested in getting in. That being said, I want to thank you for being with me. This is it for this webinar. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Whatever you do, whatever you decide to do, I wish you the greatest of success. I'll see you on the other side.